It's September 14th, 2020, 3:28 a.m. Monday. I'm just about to glue this together. This is the ultraviolet pathogen killer attachment for the face mask. And it's all self-contained in one unit. You just twist it onto the mask and you're ready to roll. I just made this kind of nifty little battery ejector thingy here. Well, let me show you with the battery. That's all it has to do. And going to have this thing attached over here somewhere, roundabout, so it'll be visible from inside the mask, but it will be outside the mask. That's the power meter. And it seems to be a little odd in setting this thing up. I've have it set for a 1/10 of an amp right now, and it's got to run at I think at least 350 milliamps. And this thing right now, it'll power up the built-in fan, and then using this fan as a stand-in for the LEDs, it works fine at 100, but if I try to crank it up much more than that, flip the power switch on, shuts the whole thing down. And I think it's because these batteries got circuitry in them which limits how much power can be drawn out of it. You know, what rate of power, and it might be well, let's see, maybe it's on here right now. Yeah, it just tells you how many 2 watts or 2 amps, 2 amp hours, I mean, 14.8 watts, 7.4 volts. They actually measure like 8.2 volts. But when you turn it on, the fan, which is running at 24 volts, and this buck converter, which is delivering 20.5 volts, will maybe perhaps draw more power than those things can deliver, and this thing will go from, let's say, 100% or 80% or whatever, and just start rapidly dropping. As soon as you turn everything off, it gradually starts rising again. So, but you know, the everything just keeps running fine. But anyway, here's the cover for it. These are heat windows, and this is a little window for the little red, blue, and green LEDs up here. And while it's running, the red one and the blue one are on, so it kind of has a reddish purplish color to it, which makes me happy because it's, you know, kind of like violet, and that's what the whole thing is all about: violet, ultraviolet. Yes, sorry I haven't been updating lately. I've just been busy slamming away at this for a couple of weeks, and it's getting close to done. Well, at least this is getting close to done. It's going to it's not going to match up with this because I'm not going to have a coaxial plug on it. Instead, I'm going to have a couple contacts right there, and then you'll just have to plug the chamber of doom into it, and that's it. No passing wires through little holes with foam rubber gaskets on them or anything like that. Nothing like that. It'll just be, you slap it on, it's ready to go, just like an actual consumer product.